Ever since I moved to a small town in the East Coast, I've always wanted to catch a trout. I've always seen them in the water, but I was never able to catch them. So this year I decided to, you know, not wish for it anymore and actually try to catch one. They usually stock them here in the streams, so people like flock to them. And they're only in the water for a certain amount of time because people catch them and it has to be a certain temperature and all that, you know? So I came to a stream to try to catch one, and hopefully we can take 1 or 2 home so I can cook, because I absolutely love trout. It's one of my favorite fish to eat. So if I can catch one myself and bring it home to eat it, that's gonna be a win for me. I'm better experienced at catching largemouth bass, but trout is a whole different ball game. I've tried doing it before and was completely unsuccessful. Like, they would not go for my bait. But I've been watching a few videos online and try to learn as much as possible. Whoa, I see a bald eagle right there. What the America. Honestly, it's fucking difficult because you have to use really small hooks, and like it has to be a specific type of bait and it has to be a certain time. It depends on their mood if they're hungry or not, but they're not really native fish. They're kind of all over the place as far as diet. I don't know. I need to try this and see, because I'm dying to catch a trout. It's been way too long since I last tried and was never able to catch one. And after living here for 3 years, like, it's about time, you know? So I definitely see them. That's a good sign. Oh my God, I'm so excited right now. I'm like so hopeful. I want to catch one so bad. I need to catch one, because if I don't, then I'm gonna have to wait till next season, which is spring. And you can't start fishing for them until like late March or April. This is a much different fishing experience because I usually go fishing in the summer, so it's super hot. And right now it's like 38 degrees. It's freezing, bro. And I'm over here about to get my hands wet if I catch one, you know? So usually people use this thing called power bait, which has like a scent. And this is usually what people catch trout with. You know, obviously you could use worms and all that, but this is the stuff that they actually enjoy. Hopefully it's not expired, because I bought this like 3 years ago. Unfortunately, I don't have my GoPro anymore, so you won't be able to get a nice POV, but hopefully this can do the job and capture the size of the fish. I don't see any in sight right now, but I'm just gonna cast it out there, because you never know where they're hiding. Maybe they'll come out of their woodwork, you know? It'll be insane if I can catch one in the first cast. I see my bait moving, but don't really see them going after it. I see one right there, and he's not even going for it. Yeah, I could tell I'm gonna have a hard time, because the bait literally passed right by one and he didn't even want it. I don't know how I'm gonna attract these fish. I see them swimming, bro. I see so many of them here, and they're not taking the bait. I might have to try another tactic. Look, I see one right there. Like, just grab it, dude. It's food. So I have 2 other types of artificial lures that I can try out, which the first one is this right here. It's like a little plastic worm. And then there's this one. I'm sorry, I don't know like the name of these things. These are my 2 other options, and hopefully one of them works, because I don't have anything else. Hopefully it's more attractive than the power bait that I was using, so we'll see. I don't know what I'm doing wrong that these fish aren't biting. Like, they see the bait, it passes right by them, and they run away from it, which doesn't make any sense if they're hungry, right? I did forget to bring a net, which is pretty important, because these hooks that we use are tiny, so the hook can slip off very easily. Oh my God, this thing got snagged up in the bridge, man. I don't know what's worse, like fishing in the hot summer or fishing in the cold like this. Either way, I'm kind of uncomfortable. I watch a guy on YouTube who came to this same exact spot, and he caught 2 trouts right where I was standing. I don't know how long he tried it for, but like, he caught 2, and I'm over here struggling just to catch 1 in the same spot using the same bait. I don't get it. Why they gotta play hard to get, you know? I haven't even felt a bite or anything. Like no signs at all. Oh, saw something move over there. I need to try to find a way to have a good time because, I mean, look, we're in nature. It's very peaceful. I just want this to go well. I don't want to come here, record this whole video and not catch anything, you know? Did I catch something? No. It's a branch. That's all I catch here. What is up with this line? I don't remember this line being this weird. This line feels cheap, dude. But I bought some good line. I don't know why it's like twirling like that. All right, so I put the power bait again. It kind of stinks. I don't know how they like this. Maybe they don't. And that's why I'm not catching. Oh, I see the golden trout. I see it, it's right there. Oh my God, bro. You are a beauty, bro. Don't leave. I need to film this so you can see the golden trout that I'm looking at. Right there. You see that? That's a freaking golden trout, dude. That's a trophy fish right there. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Wow. So beautiful. Honestly, I would feel bad just eating it, but I would still do it. Dude, how do I catch that? Honestly, he's just chilling there, bro. Ah, you got a branch. Come on, dude. Piece of worst time to get snagged. I'm gonna leave my sight now. Oh God, this is so frustrating. Okay, I rigged up again. He's still chilling over there. I'm gonna try to target him because at least he's like very visible and I can see where he's heading. Hopefully I don't get snagged again because it's definitely frustrating. Oh, he's moving. He left. He was right there, man. Oh, he's coming back. He is coming back. He is coming back. Please grab my. He is searching for food. You could tell, dude. This would make my whole day. Are you kidding me? Again? Oh, I got snagged again on this tree branch. He's right there and I'm getting snagged all the time. Frustrating, bro.
When using power bait, it's best to keep it relatively still. The idea is to let the bait float off the bottom, which mimics natural food sources for trout. Once you've cast it out, let it sink to the bottom and just wait. Trout will be attracted to the scent and come to nibble on the bait. It's more of a waiting game with power bait rather than actively moving the lure around.
As I reel back in. So I guess I'm just gonna stand still. And instead of going after the trout, I'm gonna try to attract it. I just get impatient, you know, because I feel like it's just sitting there doing nothing and no fish is gonna find it. But I could be wrong. Maybe that's why I haven't caught anything because my technique is not that great when it comes to trout fishing. Right in front of him, right? Oh, he ran away. Oh, I just wanna grab a net and catch his ass. I've been trying for like 2.5 hours now and no nibble, no bite, nothing. They pass right by it. It's like such a tease knowing that they're here. I see them all the time. Look, the golden one is right there and they don't eat. I was talking to another fisherman and he said that he uses a power bait that has garlic scent and mine doesn't have that. Mine just has like glitter or something. And he says he usually gets yellow because it's better. I don't know why, but I guess they have all types of different colors. I should have definitely bought a few options, not just white, to be honest. Like, I'm new to all this. I'm like learning as I go. It just sucks because they're in this water for a very limited time. So I don't have that much chances to come out here and be fishing, you know? I wish I could do it every day, but kind of have to work, have a life, but I love to be really good at this and be able to catch like the limit of the day every day. I mean, I don't know if I'll be eating trout every day, but I'll definitely be out here often. I think I'm gonna try for like 10 more minutes, and if I don't catch anything, I'm just gonna go home. Maybe try another day. Today just doesn't seem like it's it, you know? This is my second day trying to catch a trout, and hopefully this time I have better luck. So I got some new baits. I got this thing that I saw one of the guys fishing with. And then I got another one of these, which has a garlic scent, and it's yellow, which most of these stock trouts, you know, are used to eating like these little pellets instead of like insects or whatever. And then I got this lure, these two lures right here. They spin, I guess. I don't know, I'm just trying different things. And another thing that I saw other fishermen have is this string where you can like hook them and keep them in the water so they're fresh. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying. This is a different body of water from last time. It's a whole nother creek, a whole nother state, and they stocked this creek like a couple days ago. So the fish are pretty fresh and new. Hopefully they're not too aware of fellow fishermen like me. Let me see if I see any trout before I even throw in anything. I can't really see anything, which I guess helps my case because the more clear the water, the more likely they're gonna see my fishing line. Another thing that I did was switch my fishing line. Before it was a 10-pound limit, and this one is like 6 pounds, I guess. I don't know what the guy told me, but I know it's a fishing line that is more clear, more invisible, so it should help my case with the trout. This lure, I actually found it on the way here. Somebody must have dropped it or something, but I was like, you know what? This might actually work for what I'm trying to do. So let's try it out. Oh yeah, this one's spinning. This one's way more visible than the other one. Hopefully this actually attracts them. Ah man, I wonder if today is a day where I finally catch one and not go home disappointed. Yeah. I don't know if there's gonna be any in here. The water's really clear and it's kind of shallow, but let's give it a try. Got stuck on a tree, man. I hate that so much. The more I do this, the more impatient I get. And the more impatient I get, the more likely I'm not gonna catch a fish. So I'm kind of harming myself. Why does it feel like I'm just wasting time? I feel like there's no fish here in this water. Like fishing is supposed to be fun, you know? Not frustrating. Why am I getting frustrated? I love getting snagged. It's the best feeling ever. When you think you have a fish, but no, your line just got stuck under a rock or something. This is the third and final attempt of me trying to catch a trout because I can't waste any more time on this, bro. Like, it's so frustrating going there and not catching anything. I've already spent a total of like 10 hours trying to catch a trout and I still haven't caught one. And it's like so frustrating because all I want to do is catch one. You know, I just want to catch one so I could take it home and eat it. That's it. That's all I want. And then there's other fishermen who are catching like 3 or 4. Like, what? How? What are you doing differently? And I've talked to other fishermen who were fishing there as well, and they're all kind of doing the same thing I am. I even switched the line of my rod. I bought new baits, and I still can't seem to catch them. Not gonna lie though, the second location that I went to, there's a lot less trout. Like, I didn't see any in the water. Even though I saw people catch them, they were like invisible. Like, I don't know where the they were. But the first location, I saw them everywhere. Like, there was plenty of trout out there, but they just weren't biting. Man, I want to get to the middle over there. It's kind of risky going on top of this trunk. I don't know if I should risk it. This is scary as... If I fall in, I'm definitely getting my feet wet. Oh. Ooh. Bitch. Did it. I'm just letting my rod sit here for a minute. When I'm holding it, I kind of get impatient and I just want to reel it back in because I feel like I lost the bait or something, even though like no fish is touching it. Honestly, I don't know if I should give up or just go home or try another day. Like, I'm just so over it. I don't know how some fishermen have like the patience to be here all day and just let the line sit. I don't know if this is my type of fishing. This is the third time that I try to catch a trout and I still can't. And I feel like they didn't stock much this season, so I don't know if it was a good time for me to start. I heard that in the spring they stock a lot more, so there's a much bigger chance of you actually catching one. And trying to catch a trout for the first time, I don't think fall is the best season to start. I feel like what gives me more confidence is seeing the fish in the water, and this location, this creek specifically, like I haven't seen any trout in the water. So it just feels like I'm throwing a line out there for nothing. Versus the first location where I even saw a golden trout. Like I saw it in the water. So like that motivated me to like keep casting. Here is like, where the f are they? It's much different fishing in this location versus the first one. And I don't know if I'm gonna go back to the first one. I'm gonna think about it. It just feels like I'm gonna waste more time. And it's been like 2 or 3 weeks since I haven't gone there. So I'm sure a lot of people caught the trout that was already in there because it's kind of late in the season, you know? I might have to think about this and see if I can go another round. Because as of right now, I'm like so over it. So after a long winter, it's finally spring and they restocked the creeks over here with some trout. I just talked to some fishermen and they told me that they stocked a lot this year. So now there shouldn't be any excuse. I have to catch one now. I got really disappointed in the fall because I really thought I was gonna catch one, but it was pretty limited supply from what I've heard. But this year is it's a lot more. There's a lot more fish in the water. I mean, I haven't seen any just by looking at it, but people are saying that there's a lot, so we gotta try and see. Let me try to keep a positive attitude today, because every time I start fishing, I always be thinking like, this ain't it, you know? I'm always doubting myself. I don't see any trout here in the water, but I know that this creek is all connected. Honestly, they could be anywhere, even in the shallow of the shallows. Trying to scout to see if I see any of them swimming, but it's kind of hard right now because the sun is coming from that way. But these bastards could be anywhere. I'm not sure if I see one right there. I think I might see a trout right in front of me. I can't really tell. I need to throw something there to see if it moves. Maybe fly fishing for a trout might be a better option because you get to move around in the water, you know? Find little pockets where they could be at. Because when I'm just doing it from one spot like this, it's like I have to know that they're there. And right now I don't know. So then I have to keep moving to different sections where it's actually accessible. Because I'm not gonna get in the water with these, you know? I don't have the proper gear right now to be in the water. I mean, if there's no one else fishing here, that means that there's no trout, right? Did I just pick like a really bad spot? Because I also don't see any other person fishing here. I saw on their schedule that they just dumped some brown trout, which are supposedly bigger than the rainbow trouts that I was going for. But how do I catch them? That's the question. Oh my God. Oh my God, I caught one! Oh, got one. Look at this. What? Jesus Christ, that took so long. I can't believe that happened. I am mind blown right now. I was not expecting that.
All right, that one?
Finally. First one ever. I'm mind blown right now because I was not expecting that. I was about to leave and like out of nowhere, I feel a bite. That was amazing. What's ironic is that it actually bit on the power bait that I first started out with. Now I'm just being greedy going for a second one. But I'm already satisfied, honestly. Like, I don't even know like what to say right now. I'm so relieved. you know? I was starting to think I'm a horrible fisherman. And yeah, I've been fishing my whole life and I was having such a hard time catching a trout. And this one bit like so easily. That's how you know it's all luck, dude. I don't know how many times I was gonna try until I caught one because I was already at the end of the line. I was starting to feel like this ain't for me. But now that I caught one and I can take it home and eat it, now I'm excited to cook it. I'm gonna do this every year now. I'm gonna get good at this. I even wanna try fly fishing because that technique actually looks entertaining, you know? It's not just me sitting here waiting for it to bite. You have to like constantly keep throwing at it, making it seem like it's a real fly or something. It looks difficult, but I definitely wanna do it. I'm up for the challenge. I just can't believe that I've tried all types of different lures, power baits, worms, and none of it worked. It was a thing that I already had that worked. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go home. I'm too excited for this. I wanna cook it, see what it tastes like. So come along with me. So what people usually do is like tie it up and leave it in the water so it stays fresh for as long as possible, because you do end up taking these home to eat. And that's what I'm about to do right now. Because you know, if the fish is sitting out, the quicker it dies, the quicker it starts spoiling, you know? So you want to keep it in the water alive as long as possible. Maybe I didn't need to because I just wanted to get one so I could just like, you know, pack it up and go home. I kind of had hopes that I was gonna get a second one, but I'm way too excited to cook this one, so I'm just gonna go home and try trout fishing some other day, get better at it, try fly fishing or something, I don't know. But my mission here is accomplished and I'm so happy for it. Guess what, baby?
Big ol' fish.
I got a trout, baby!
Tava filmando?
Hell yeah! Look, I'm gonna send it to you right now.
Wow. Good job, baby.
Finally, baby, get the pot ready. Moment of truth. Be honest. What do you-
Fresh.
Fresh trout.
I don't think I ever ate something that someone around me caught.
No way.
Very good. You got
For real,
it?
bro? You like it?
Yeah.
This was supposed to happen last year, but it didn't.
Very tasty.
So satisfying. Can't believe this actually happened. I was starting to think like trout fishing ain't for me. They're smart fish. They get picky. Like if they see too many of the same things getting thrown in the water, they're like, nope, that's not gonna happen. So you have to like bring something new to the table, you know? Or to the water in that case. They fascinate me though. I really can't believe it. I used to get this fish at the farmer's market, and now that I'm able to catch it and eat it,
It's also crazy that you left and you came home with lunch, but that you caught, you know, it's just so like,
I know.
first of all, not everyone can do that. Or want to do that.
Yeah, took months to eat this fish. Can't believe it.
How many attempts did you do?
I lost count, honestly.
Really? Was it that many?
Yeah, I've tried multiple times.
But I think this spring is better than fall. Because
Yeah.
we just stocked it.
Yeah, they stock a lot more trout.
Fall, you're like just getting the leftovers.
No, they do stock it in the fall, but not as much. Here's a leftover.
Thank you, buddy, for feeding us.
Your sacrifice was put to great use.